All right, guys, David Dodge, the discount property investor, and I needed to do some marketing. That's the name of the game when it comes to wholesaling, is doing some marketing, doing lots of marketing. So today I'm going to focus on some direct mail marketing. But what I need to do is I first need to figure out who I'm going to mail to. So I'm going to source a list today using a software that I love. It's called Propstream. They offer an awesome free trial. There's a link down below if you want to experiment with Propstream. You can pull a list for free. I'm not sure how many contacts they limit it to, but it's a really, really affordable service. We use it not only for pulling lists so we can do our marketing, but we also use it every day out in the field as well as here in the office, pulling comps, as well as some skip tracing. So they do a lot of really cool stuff. If you're interested, again, check out the link somewhere around here. There should be a link. But we're going to do that today. So we're going to walk you through how I'm going to go about doing this and get that list, so then we can take it to our mail house and get it mailed. Let's jump right in. So one thing I recommend first and foremost before you decide what list to buy, I really recommend getting to know your city and find a list of all the zip codes. That's what we've done here. And then what we do is we then color coordinate those based upon location, how interested we are in them, how far away they are. We essentially put a multiplier on these properties like that we kind of refer to as our discount rate when we're using our MAO formula. You have MAO equals ARV times your discount rate minus repairs minus fee, right? That's our wholesale formula. And this right here is our discount rate. It's really just kind of based upon what part of town it's in. So this right here, knowing in advance, will help you when it comes to pulling your list. If you're not using Propstream and you're using, let's say, List Source or Listability, also great places to get lists from. Putting in a zip code, and for me, just like all the greens or all the greens and blues, or maybe I'll just do a search for blues or even yellows. Typically not going after these reds or pinks just because it's either too far away, A, over here, or B, here, it is just not areas that I'm looking to invest in. My offer is going to be a 50% multiplier. So setting up one of these zip code maps is really, really important if you want to get to know your city, so on, so forth. So I'm going to jump straight into Propstream. Propstream is an awesome service. Not only can you pull lists with it, but you can get MLS comps, and then it has a lot of other really, really great tools. But today, we're going to do some marketing. We're going to get that list. Let's jump right in. So if you type in a zip code up here, a city, a county, it's going to pull that up. So I live here in 63131, and you can see it's got 14,535 properties in that zip code. 236 are MLS. Cash buyers, I could even have that in here. But what I'm looking for is really vacants and high equity. And since there's not going to be enough vacants in just that one zip code, what I'm actually going to do today is going to be something really neat. But I'm going to actually go in and draw on the map and find the areas that I really want to be investing in, which is also another really, really great tool. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Let's get the map where I want it. And I'm going to click right over here. And what this will do is it'll let me draw on the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start about right here. And I'm going to go down to here. And I'm going to go down to there. And I'm going to go to there. And then I'm going to go... Actually, I'm going to go all the way to there. I'm going to stay on the north side of this highway, though. And I'm going to go all the way up basically into the city line. This is the county. If you're not familiar with St. Louis, we have a city and a county. And I'm going to take this all the way up to the highway. And to there. Boom. And then I'm going to hit enter. It's going to lock that in. And then it's going to calculate all this stuff above, which is super cool. Let's let it do its thing. There's a lot of data that it's pulling. All right, it loaded, and essentially, this is just awesome. So what it's done is it's basically allowed me to do a quick search from within here of all the vacants and or all the high equities in there. Now, if I want to filter this down even more, there's a ton of different filters, but for sake of time and just because it doesn't really matter, I mean, these are all vacants, are essentially all something that I'm interested in, even if they don't have a ton of equity. So in this scenario, I'm just going to take the vacants that are in here, and I'm going to click on this right here, and I'm going to add to list. I'm going to create a new list, and I'm going to call this South County Vacant List. And we're going to save that. And I'm going to close this out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my contacts. This is a new account here, so there's not going to be a whole lot going on. But I can see that I do have a ton of contacts in here. Oh, here we are. I actually need to go to properties. And then what I can do is I can see different lists that I have pulled recently. And again, this is a brand new account, so it's really clean and fresh. Didn't want to throw too much at you guys with me using this thing for a really long time. But this is the South County vacant list right here that I just kind of created and pulled by using my little diagram. Next, what I'm going to do is I am going to click right here, and then I'm going to export this list. So just like that, that is so easy. I've basically drawn on the map in areas that I want to be investing. As a wholesaler, I am looking for properties that have, motivated sellers. Even they are distressed themselves, or the seller of the property is distressed. And I'm going to offer them a solution to get out of that situation. And in return, I'm going to get a discount. So all I'm doing is I'm trading a discount for convenience on their end. So let's go back, and now I have myself a list with 1,939 names on it, or addresses. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to send this list to my direct mail house, and they are going to help me get these this information that I purchased onto postcards and letters, and we'll get that mailed out. So I'm going to do another video that's going to be more specific to the mailing part. But this would be the list that I just got from Propstream. It's about 2,000 vacants right near my house where I live. That's another thing I highly recommend that you guys start and invest in your own backyard, unless it's just not feasible. But for most people, it is feasible. So there's no reason to try to do it across the country, across the world, even in a nearby city, if you can do it in your own city first. So always start there, again, unless it's not feasible. But this is my list here. So I just pulled this list from Propstream. Again, if I wanted to go back and I wanted to do, different types of searches, I could. And there's a ton of different filters in here. You can search by bed, bath, equity, square foot, school district, you name it. Really, really awesome. So again, check out the link in this video so you guys can experience this for yourself. It's so easy to find lists to market to. I mean, it's incredibly easy. Most people just don't know how easy it is. And again, take advantage of their 7-day free trial. You're going to love it. Not only does it do lists, but it also allows you to run comps. So you don't need a real estate agent. You don't need a license. You don't need to be bugging your buddy who has a license to constantly run comps. Excuse me, you can essentially go in and you can see all the active properties, all the sold properties, all the information of all local properties that are like your properties nearby. It's nationwide MLS comps, and it also does some skip tracing too. So it's really, really awesome service. Check it out. But guys, just like that, in under 10 minutes, I was able to pull myself a list off of Propstream. I was able to download that list right here. It's got 2,000 vacants in my city. And then in another video, I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay, so now I have this list. What am I going to do with this list now? Now I'm going to mail this list via postcards and some letters, and we'll do another video to show you guys that. Check out the link, and do make sure you guys do take advantage of their free trial. Just check it out. It is an awesome service. I love it, and we use it daily. All right, guys, signing off.